Don't be fooled by the market. This might be the best microphone for you. Whether you started a new podcast, streaming, trying to get voiceover gigs on Fiverr, or even if you're a professional musician. This is Shure MV7. It is a dynamic cardioid USB microphone. And this is game-changing, and not just because it's USB and we don't need a sound card or extra cables for it. You see, the market was already full of USB microphones, like the Rode NT-USB, AKG Lyra, the T-Bone SC440, but the problem I have with those microphones is that they are condenser microphones. But why is that a problem? Well, condenser microphones are very sensitive. And they're great if you're in a studio vocal booth with no external noise or reverb. But in that case, you wouldn't need a USB microphone. You have plenty of equipment you can plug normal microphones into. And those microphones are marketed for better sound for Zoom calls, streamers, or YouTube content creators that use them in their room, which most probably are not acoustically treated. And that means a lot of reverb and external noise like ambulance going off outside, PC fans, dogs barking, and that noise will be picked up by a condenser microphone. A dynamic microphone, on the other hand, will just pick up what's in front of him. Don't be fooled by all these fancy USB microphones out there. Make your research, make sure you're not buying a condenser microphone if you're not gonna use it in a studio. And sure, condenser microphones might have higher fidelity, but unless you're recording Adele solo in front of a piano, you don't need that 22 kHz response. Okay? Okay. So, Shure MV7. You probably have seen its bigger brother, the SM7B, all over the internet. And meanwhile, on paper, the SM7B should be better. The MV7 packs so many features for its price that anyone would think it's a joke. First of all, it's hybrid. You can use it via USB or an XLR cable, which is fantastic. So there's no need to buy an external sound card, which might set you off another $100 at least. So just plug the USB in and you're ready to go. I see it fit perfectly for somebody who's just started making music. And whenever you're ready to upgrade, buy an audio interface and you don't have to invest in another microphone. You can still use this one via XLR. Maybe you're traveling a lot. You don't have to bring an audio interface. Just bring the MV7 and you're set. So you see how much flexibility it provides, right? Oh, the driver. If you're using it via USB, you have built-in processing. The same EQ modes you can find on SM7B. A low cut, a high boost, the combination of both. Different compression modes. Right now it's off. There's light, there's medium, there's heavy, so you can be right in your listener face like those radio podcast goats you're used to, which most of the time use the SM7B. But the SM7B is almost double the price, and we're not counting the additional audio interface or cables you need for it. It's surely less boomy because of its smaller body, but I think it's for the better. It also has a headphone jack, so you can listen to your game, PC, Zoom call, whatever. It has this ribbon, so you can just bring the volume down, the volume of the microphone. That's great. That's great. You also have the mute button right here. So you can mute yourself off a Zoom call whenever you're talking to your girlfriend, or whenever your mom comes in the room asking what you want for dinner, you don't have to embarrass yourself in front of your friends, if you have any. This ribbon controls as well the balance between your playback and the mic, so you can hear yourself whenever you speak or sing. And that's a feature a lot of audio interfaces these days don't have. And it comes crucial when you're recording vocals. That ability to hear yourself in headphones with the music you're recording to is pretty important. Not only because you have better control and understanding of your performance, but it also gives you that extra confidence you might need to perform better. Let's talk about build quality. Shure is known for its build quality. They have been making microphones since ages. And this microphone is built like a tank. It's full aluminum, have this screw so you can screw it in place so it's not wobbly. Right now I'm twisting it and doing all my stuff I need to do, right? And you cannot hear any external noise. This is just perfect. You don't even need the microphone stand for it. You can just grab it with your hand and speak into it. This will be great. It will be great quality speaking. I hope this video made you have a more aware buying experience. And if you're going to buy this microphone, which I know you will because there's no way getting around it, use the link down below in the description, which might as well help my channel. I also will include similar microphones but cheaper than this one with the same features if you're not feeling like spending as much. Leave a like and tell me which country you're from. I'm from Italy. Ciao!